Hey guys, so this is the April 2020 budget with me, and this is going to be a little different than the videos that I've made like this before. Essentially, this video normally is filmed on either the 1st or the 2nd of the month, but I'm filming this on the 12th, and because of that, you're going to see some of the income and expenses are already filled out here, but none of them are accurate. Mint tries to categorize these transactions as they come in, but it really doesn't do a very good job of that. And so I have to go through and review them all. I haven't done that. So anything you see here right now, you could just ignore it because it's not accurate. The other thing I'll point out here is that this is my first month since January where I have budgeted an entire month of income. So while the last few months have been pretty rough, this one should be fairly okay. So first thing getting started, I did hit the threshold for AdSense, so I will be getting paid out for YouTube. That's 157.08. So that makes things a little easier. And you'll see here I did already get a paycheck so far. This is actually going to change though, because if you remember last month, I had a partial paycheck and a full paycheck. So what we're going to do is calculate this based on my hours. So I work 40 hours a week and I make $17 an hour. So that's $680, and I get paid bi-weekly. So we'll multiply that by 4. That gives me 2,720, and multiply that by 0.8 to approximate 20% of taxes coming out. That's how I was calculating that before. And it seems to be fairly the same in my paychecks here. So 2,176 will be my approximate income. Now I will tell you guys that this will fluctuate just a little bit because I've got an hour or 2 hours here and there of overtime. And also I had to take a mental health day this past Tuesday. So I don't know yet what I'll be paid for that. I'll find out tomorrow when I turn in my time card. I think maybe I had 3 or 6 hours or somewhere around in that vicinity of sick time, and I'm going to apply that, but I will be a few hours short on pay. So basically, you can already see here we're looking a lot better than we have in previous months. And then I can actually go ahead and change this because on Monday, I believe it is, I should be paid out. Somebody actually completed one of their referrals. So that's another $25. And then getting down into the expenses here, car insurance and car payment will be the same. I actually have already made the car payment, so I'm not sure why it's not showing up here. And gas and fuel, let's leave that the same because gas is super cheap right now. Now the electric, this one I do need to change because I think I set this to what was due last month, and I believe that I owe more. Yeah, $30.93 is what I owe this month. So we'll change this to $31. Phone, let's just go ahead and change this because I've paid it for the last 3 months or so. That's been going over by $3. It was set at 75 and I just upped it to 78. Gas is on the budget, so that should be that. Good news on the student loan. With the 6-month or so hold on the federal loans, I no longer have to make payments, at least until September. So that's going to lower this a bit, and there will be no interest accruing during that time period. Although I will say I got an email this morning saying that they capitalized the interest onto my loans, even though I didn't ask for the forbearance. So I'm going to call and try to do something about that. So there is a negative consequence, but I guess for right now, it does at least reduce my monthly payments. So with that taken off there, and then the bad news about this is that this is the month that Navient increased my payments, and I'm no longer on the rate reduction plan. And because of that, it's not going to go down by the full amount of the payment that I paid for the federal loans. So anyway, we do still get to reduce this from 423 to 385.36. So let's just put 386. Okay. And fast food, groceries, we're going to leave this all the same. As I told you guys, this is not categorized remotely right. I know I paid for my storage unit rent and it's putting it under groceries. So that's why that looks like so much. All of this, well, let's change this. I'm not donating anything this month. Okay. I will be going to the doctor. So let's put this here. I've been telling you guys that I'm going back to counseling and had a really hard time scheduling with my counselor, but I think it's going to work out this month. Now, it may not be a full $100. It's for one session. The reason that it's $100 is because I do not have insurance. I'm not eligible to get insurance through my job until April, May. I mean, it's April now. It must be May or June. And even then, I can't afford to take it out, so I'm just not going to. She does charge $100 a session, but she works on a sliding scale, so it may not be quite this much. Renter's insurance did go up last month, but it's about the same. Storage should be the same. That's right. Business expenses, again, whenever I get that thing done, it gets done. Other than that, I don't have any planned. Clothing, I'll leave it on there. I'm not really planning on buying anything, but just in case I need an item, that's fine to stay on there. And then this one is the one that's going to go up, and this is just because I got behind last month. I have paid it now, but it's just not showing. So 65 plus 10, which is the late fee on my mom's storage unit, plus 65. That's because the payment from last month carried over to this month. I've now paid it, but I've got to pay 2 payments plus a late fee essentially this month. So when it's all showing on here, I will have paid $140. And then the last thing that we need to take care of is this, because it's showing that I'm only putting $112 toward the emergency fund. I will actually be putting $160. So the main thing that we got to change here is this emergency fund. Since I'm working 80 hours per paycheck, $1 per hour worked is going to put it at $160 per month that's going to go toward this. All right. And you can see there that I've already contributed half of that for the month. And there you can see the current balance of my emergency fund. So now that we look at the April budget, it is still coming out negative, but it's far less negative than other months. So I'm getting closer and closer to just getting everything tightened up and basically having a balanced budget. This is mostly due to my employment this month. One other thing that's not included here is that I will get that $1,200 stimulus check from the government. I've heard of some people getting it already. I will get it this month, I'm sure. So that'll be under here, like some sort of miscellaneous income when we do the budget review at the end of the month. So anyway, guys, you can see things are slowly getting better. I have a lot going on right now in my life, and that's why I'm getting these videos out so late. But I am gonna still continue doing this, and I hope to get you some other type of videos up this month. I have been working on some stuff in the background, so just bear with me. And thanks for those of you who are invested enough to watch these type of videos where it's just breaking down every dollar. You guys are the true fans. So thank you for being there through that. And just look forward to either one or two more videos that I'll get put out sometime before the end of the month.